Nonverbal communication is more effective than verbal communication. There are many types of nonverbal communication. The most widely known forms are facial expression, eye contact, posture, gestures, touch, space, and appearance. Facial expressions are motions or positions of the muscles beneath the skin of the face. These movements can convey an emotional state of an individual to the observers. These emotions may include fear, happiness, sadness, disgust, and surprise. Oftentimes we use emojis in place of words because it is easier and faster to convey a message. In this picture, it is easy to detect the emotion of each emoji, although there are no actual words. Eye contact is the act of looking directly into one another's eyes. In the first picture, it is clear to see the two men are both equally engaged in the conversation. In the second picture, it can be observed that the person not making eye contact does not care to be there. Posture is the position in which someone holds the body when standing or sitting. This picture shows examples of how someone's mood can be displayed through posture. From left to right, the pictures show concentrated, lazy, and unengaged. When having a conversation with someone, your posture will tell how you are really feeling. When sitting upright, like in the left picture, you are more engaged and care to hear what the other has to say. When you are not listening and do not care to conversate, a person may sit like the picture on the right. A gesture is a movement of a part of the body, especially of a hand or the head, which expresses an idea or meaning. More often than not, we use hand gestures to complement or draw attention to the verbal message. This gives us the ability to accent what is important in what we are saying. It can also be used to convey a message without using words entirely. Appearance is the way people look, dress, and present themselves. Whether you believe it or not, appearance does have an effect on what people think about you. This can be positive or negative. Wearing a suit like the man on the left can make you look professional and smart, whereas wearing casual clothes like the woman on the right may make someone look lazy and uninterested. Whether or not the two people verbally say the same thing, appearance will affect that person's credibility. No matter what words the person is actually saying, their non-verbal communication could be telling a completely different story. Each of the examples affect a person's message in both good and bad ways, and because it is impossible to communicate without sending non-verbal messages, we need to be cautious and control our non-verbal channels. It is easier to control word choice than it is to control non-verbal messages, but the spoken words mean nothing without the correct non-verbal actions to go along with them. If a person says, "Hi, how are you?" with good posture, a smile on their face, and while making eye contact, then they would deliver the message, as if they genuinely care. On the other hand, if a person says the same thing, with a blank face, bad posture, and while not making eye contact, they would show that they don't care at all. Nonverbal communication displays our true thoughts and feelings regardless of what words come out of our mouths. For these reasons, this is why nonverbal communication is more effective than verbal communication.